So today we're diving into a topic that touches almost everyone, home ownership. It's supposed to be the dream, right? But lately it feels more like a trap than a goal.
Absolutely. We're living in what can only be called absurd times. The price of housing has skyrocketed, not just in major cities, but globally. And if you own a house, you might actually be shackled by it. Ever heard of the term golden cuffs?
Oh yeah, it sounds fancy, but it's anything but freeing. You're tied down by your mortgage, property taxes, maintenance, and if the market crashes, good luck selling without losing your shirt.
Right. And yet people are still diving headfirst into homeownership. I think part of it is the social pressure, this idea that renting is just throwing money away. But is it really?
Let's break that down. When you rent, you pay a fixed amount and your landlord deals with repairs, taxes, and the risk of the property losing value. When you buy, all of that is on you, plus interest.
Exactly. And let's not forget property taxes. One logical reason to pay an inflated price for a house is to avoid dealing with unpaid taxes the previous owner left behind. That's just one of the many financial landmines.
And the real kicker, most buyers don't realize they're buying into debt, not wealth. Banks own your home until you finish that 30-year mortgage. You're paying them interest for decades.
It's wild. And during those decades, life happens. Job loss, divorce, health issues. Suddenly, your house isn't your safe haven. It's a liability.
Not to mention how immobile owning a home makes you. Want to switch careers and move cities? Not so easy when you have a property to sell or rent out.
And if the market's cooling off, you're either selling at a loss or stuck waiting. Meanwhile, you're still paying all those fixed costs.
Let's talk opportunity cost. That down payment you dropped on the house? Imagine investing that instead. Compound interest over decades? That's serious money.
Totally. And don't forget maintenance. A new roof, a busted water heater, foundation repairs, it adds up. That's money you never budget for up front.
Some people say, well, at least I'm building equity. But you're also building stress, risk, and a false sense of security. Equity isn't liquid. You can't just pull it out when you need groceries.
There's also the emotional toll. Homeowners often feel like they have to love their house because they've poured everything into it, even when it no longer suits their lives.
It's like being in a bad relationship. You've invested too much to walk away, even when walking away is the smartest thing to do.
Exactly. And it's not just the money, it's the time. Lawn care, repair, dealing with HOAs or local regulations. It's a full-time job sometimes.
Meanwhile, renters have flexibility. They can move when they want, adjust their lifestyle as needed, and they're not stuck waiting for a buyer to show up.
We're not saying never buy a home, but people need to seriously question whether it fits their life, not just their Instagram feed.
Yeah, the American dream doesn't make sense if it becomes a financial nightmare. Ask yourself, am I buying this house, or is this house about to own me?
Great question. And a good place to wrap for today. But here's something to chew on. If housing prices are this crazy, maybe the smartest move is not to buy in, but to cash out.
Or better yet, question why homeownership is still being pushed as the default goal. Who really benefits when you buy a home? Spoiler, it's usually not you.